Hey guys, it's Chris at Highline Guitars. You're watching another one of my YouTube guitar building videos. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope that by the end of this video, maybe I'll have earned your subscription. Today, what I'm going to talk about is what I plan to do in the year 2023. As I make this video, we are a couple of days after the New Year's. So it's time to start thinking about what resolutions or goals and objectives I might have for 2023 that will affect the Highline Guitars brand and my YouTube channel. Now, I'm not one to make, specific resolutions. I don't sit down and write them out and start checking them off as I accomplish them. I know I should, and I know that many others out there do that, but personally, I just sort of wing it. I have some idea of the things that I want to do for the year. How far out I can go is hard to say, because usually by the summertime things have changed and I'm working on other projects. But one of the things I plan to do for sure is to finish the neck through guitar build that I'm working on. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a sort of a flying V inspired guitar. But this one's going to be more of a Floyd Rose heavy metal shredder guitar with a really thin, fast neck. So that should be a fun project. Stay tuned for that one. That'll probably happen more towards the spring. We'll see. I have other projects that I'm working on that, for a variety of reasons, I can't really go into specific details. There is one project, however, that is almost finished that I hope to share with you that I think you'll find really interesting. It has to do with a guitar that will be auctioned off for charity, but that's about all I can say at this point, so you'll have to stay tuned and see what that's all about later on. Another thing that I'm going to be doing, and I don't know, you might even be able to hear it working in the background, and that is I'm using a resin 3D printer. So what I think I'm going to try to do is create bobbins. Since I make my own pickups, I can make humbucker bobbins, P90 bobbins, single coil bobbins, a whole variety of different bobbins, and I can print them out on my 3D printer in bulk and then use those for winding pickups. So I haven't really started to do that yet. I'm just sort of testing the printer to get a feel for how it works. But I plan to start creating files and testing it, and I'll probably shoot video about that process and let you kind of follow along as I do this, and we'll see how it works out. I think it could be kind of interesting. 3D printing is amazing, and what that does for my shop is it gives me additive manufacturing capability to go along with my CNC subtractive manufacturing capabilities. So now I've kind of got all the different perspectives on manufacturing covered in my home, and it's really cool because the printer is, it's just a small desktop printer, but it has a lot of great capability, and my CNC machine is much larger, but this is all contained within my home workshop. And it just kind of goes to show what's possible. It used to be, if you needed a new part or component for anything, you would have to go down to a local parts supplier, whether it's electrical, plumbing, automotive, whatever. But with some of this new technology, I can see that it won't be long before we can do all this stuff in our own homes. It'll be much simpler, much faster, much cheaper, much quicker. And I can see the day where you want a new car, you contact the dealer, and they actually fabricate it right there on the spot. And they can make it any way you want it, with any options, any colors, whatever. That I think is a definite possibility. Maybe not right away, but in the not too distant future. So, but those are just some of the things that I've got going right now. I'm also kind of hoping with my eGuitar Plans, which is the website where I sell plans for making guitars and a lot of the tools that we use to make guitars, I'm thinking about expanding some of the offerings there because it's been the same plans for many, many years. And so I'm thinking, you know, maybe I'll include the plan for this cool neck through design and the Flying V that I've got coming up. Maybe that precision bass design that I did a while back. Yeah, I've got all the basic files for that. I just need to get them organized, and then I would start to make those available both on my eGuitar Plans website as well as in my merch shelf down below. So, you know, you'll just have to keep checking back and see when those become available. And I probably would shoot a video where I update people and let everyone know, hey, the plan for the neck through guitar is now available. Go check it out. So we'll see. A lot of interesting and fun things planned for 2023, and I hope to cover all of that in future videos. So as always, until the next episode, be sure to click that thumbs up button down below. And if you're new to the channel, again, welcome. I hope I've earned your subscription. Hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified every time I post up a new video, which is usually a couple of times a week. And if you want to help support the channel, head over to eguitarplans.com, purchase a plan, even if you don't intend to make the plan that you purchase. It's a way to help support the channel so that I can buy a little 3D printer and create new content for this channel that's all related to building guitars. At any rate, until the next episode, as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you hopefully back for the next episode.